All right, so here he is, longtime flyweight staple and former champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Outstanding finisher. He can knock you out. He can submit you. The cardio has really started to catch up with the skill set, and fans are always excited to see this man compete.
Always excited. I mean, he's one of those small guys that when we watch him walk to the octagon, you feel like something explosive can happen. And on many occasions, that's exactly what does happen. But for Figueiredo to win tonight, he has got to be more willing to accept whatever comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has got to be ready to defend takedowns. He's got to be ready to box. He's got to be ready to grapple if he wants to win again and head back towards the championship. But
man, is he an absolute delight to sit down and talk to and to watch compete. And you can argue that were it not for the presence of one Deiveson Figueiredo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist. Big spot for the former champ here tonight. All right, so here he is, the budding UFC bantamweight contender, Umar Numagomedov, suffocating grappler, very good takedowns on the wrestling front, but a very well-schooled player on the feet as well. American Kickboxing Academy believes here, not unlike Islam Makhachev, that they have a future bantamweight world champion in Umar Numagomedov. Corey Sandhagen was a guy that was on his radar, had to pull out of that main event due to injury, but a lot of people really believe that when the challenges get stiffer for Umar Numagomedov, he's going to show you just how good he really is. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Umar Numagomedov!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready? Good.
All right, early portions of the round here. A lot of different focuses for Deiveson Figueiredo. Certainly has every skill in terms of the wrestling and the grappling and the striking. But cardio management, maintaining a pace over 15 to 25 minutes, that was a big focus for Deiveson Figueiredo here during this fight week. Oh, big head kick there.
Another head kick lands. He is not seeing those kicks coming over the top.
Establishing the jab here. Immediately gets the underhook.
Massive elbow from the clinch.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Numagomedov. Straight right hand, no good. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Figueiredo's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Nice transition.
All right, setting up for a submission now.
That guillotine is tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
An elbow!
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, side control now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Umar Numagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. Nice guillotine attempt here. That guillotine is very tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Investing in the body with the kick there. Back and forth we go.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
Big elbow there, Rams.
He gets to the flying knee.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Pretty good connection there, yeah. Numagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Figueiredo's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, it looks like he's got that submission.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Great shot from the top position.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Umar Numagomedov gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. 1 minute now to go round two. Just missed with the left there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Good round.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Figueiredo's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Nice straight right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Oh.
Nice combination on the feet and now works it to a takedown.
Got his guard pass. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Making all these shots count. Ooh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up a cut on his opponent.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent.
Setting up for an arm lock now.
Arms in deep.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, man, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, that is the end of the round. Numagomedov's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive and thunderous leg kick rounds, his opponent lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Don, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, well, he said he was going to attack the whole leg, and he has not discriminated. Nicely done to the thigh yet again there.
Another beautiful thigh kick lands for this.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
You got to take down.
Side control now.
That was a slick transition.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Figueiredo.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, great submission defense.
It's work. Come on, stand you up. It's work.
Numagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice elbow.
Deiveson Figueiredo gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been effective. He's in trouble. Oh!
Under a minute to go in round 4. Figueiredo gets kicked to the body again. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Numagomedov's in half guard.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Figueiredo's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Nice punch by Numagomedov. There is it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so an opportunity. Oh, big knee! Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Umar Numagomedov going for the leg kick. He misses.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Trying to get the knees going. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
You need to work on this position.
Well, what a great shot. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Numagomedov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
That was nice.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Numagomedov's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
He passed the half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Figueiredo. All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances to try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, Umar Numagomedov!
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets his hand raised here tonight. You got to think he's going to enjoy watching this fight back. Just given the quality of the opposition, given how much pressure he put on himself to perform, this was a masterpiece.
It is one thing to win a fight, and everybody wants to finish. Not all finishes are better than decisions. This guy fought a wonderful fight. He did so good at controlling his opponent, at making him fight where he wanted him to fight, that he cruised to a decision.